Once again, we have put in a great day's worth of work, and now it is time, once again, to sleep and hear this sleeping sound. Alright, yeah, oh, okay. So, staying up until 1 a.m. is fine, staying up till 3 a.m. is bad. See, we're learning. Next step, see how it is to stay up till 2 a.m. I was really expecting that 3 a.m. was going to be fine. But, no. Ugh, my farming level is going to be huge by the end of all this. Okay. Uh, hmm. Just thinking here. Stuff for this episode, I mean, we're already level 11. We can, what, 3-hit destroy the spawners? So, I guess the thing to do is keep striking at them. Oh, that's right, the blacksmith should be open now, so we can get back our hammer. And once we get the hammer... Come on, Schmidt. 5 pieces of silver, 1,604 days. No, thank you. Nope, didn't mean to go into the church. How much money do we have available to us right now? 1,600, with 22 out of the, was it 200 wood we needed. Hey, what's up? Here you go. Yes! It would be excellent if there was a town where everybody could just live together. Oh my gosh, Melody, we have one... Wait, we have a friend point with Melody. Yeah. Why do we have a friend point with Melody? Oh, that's right, she owns the bath. That's why. Weird. Anyway, let's run back home and continue the grind, I suppose. So, with this iron hammer, we should be more capable of destroying the rocks and stuff inside the dungeon. A part of me would like to upgrade the axe, but we really don't have to do that. No, you don't. There we go. Mysterious. Oh, yeah, okay. Most important thing is the ground. Oh, even if attacking with the sword, you lose viewing points. Oh my gosh, what? 1 rune for all of your 9 crops. But there'll be more the next morning. Okay, so grow crops in fields and then just leave them for they're fully grown without actually harvesting them. Seriously? Oh, this take... Yeah, 145. 135. 125. Ouch, because... I think partially because we are 6, so it takes a lot more runes than it's supposed to. Honestly, we probably could just go forward with the destroy all spawners plan. Oh wait, that still requires 3. I don't know why I thought I only required 2. They have like, was it about 32 hit points each? I had it. Woo! Level up! Slightly more attacking power. I mean, I'm more or less stuck in these caves until the bathhouse opens, and then I'd still be sick. But how's it go? Yeah. How have things been? Things have been fine. I haven't done much. Tried to get into a new anime that was weird. Was it Michigo and Hana? Michigo and Hatchin? Michigo and Hatchin, I think that was it. I don't remember. Oh gosh. It sounds so bad. Can't remember the name of the show I've been watching. Michigo and Hatchin. Whatever. A bit of an older show, but it's nice. Haven't actually seen the whole thing, but I saw about half of it in one sitting and then passed out. And yeah. Gosh, I always thought that they were joking about it, but it is true. As you get older, it's just a lot harder to just pull an all-nighter. I remember once... I mean, to be fair, I've only pulled like a handful of all-nighters in my life. Like, there have been times where I just play video games all night long and then, like, just go to school the next day with no sleep, and I'm... Sometimes I was completely fine. Sometimes I wasn't. But sometimes I was. And it's just like, yeah, sure, like, whatever. I remember once I pulled an all-nighter, I was reading comic books all night. Next day I was completely fine. I just spent the whole night just lying in bed reading comic books. Archie comics, I think. My aunt has had, like, a ton of Archie comics that she gave me. Wait, no. Archie? Richie Rich. I remember I used to read, like, a lot of Richie Rich, and I, like, looked at some Archie comics, and it wasn't really interesting. And then at some point, like, after I'd read all of my Richie Rich comics, it's like, well, I have Archie comics, let's just start reading those, and I just started reading Archie comics from that point. I don't know, it seems like, you know, with the change in demographic and stuff, because Richie Rich is more for kids, Archie is more for, like, teens, it seems. Even though, of course, my experiences with, I don't know, school and authority and whatever, not at all like from those comics that still, like, I don't know if that kind of stuff is supposed to be normal high school behavior, whatever. It's like, hey, get in, loser, we're going to the mall, whatever. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be normal teen behavior, or if that was normal teen behavior back in, like, the 70s and 80s. No idea. I have no point of reference to know if that was or was not ever even the case in the first place. All I know is that that is definitely different from my experiences as a teen, which was a lot less social overall. Like in the comics, people like will get busted for like eating in class and stuff. Like, I, I mean, sure, I don't remember most of my time as a teenager because I seem to have blocked out all those memories. But I don't remember anyone ever being given grief for eating in the classroom. Unless it was like science class and we were doing like lab work and stuff, then then it was all like, hey, you idiot, don't do that. Eat. Eat. Put away. 34, come on. Come at me. Come at me. Yeah, that's barely any health. Oh god. Right, just need a little bit more XP and then we are good. We'll be fine. I don't know. There's nothing really on my mind ever. Trying to play. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's my. I'm gonna have to do a lot of recording the next some amount of time, so that's going to be frustrating. Yeah. Azur and I did like a ton of recording, just getting stuff generally done. Just for the sake of playing games and whatnot. We did a ton of recording. Okay, nope, I want to reload now. How do I quit and reload? Because I'm sealed, so I can't just... I had to. If I get sealed, I can't warp back out of the cave. And if I can't warp back out of the cave, I might as well, like, just reset. Sealing is a death sentence. Unfortunately, there's no just plain old vegetation that fixes seals. And that's why I save at the midpoint each time. Yeah, Archer, not worth my time. Okay, and it just so happens that basically this coming week is the week that all of those episodes are done. I don't know what, at the very least, I think that some games are still going. I think, yeah, Baba, we still have a few more episodes, and we still... no, shoot, I was playing that on the Switch. I can't record any new episodes of Baba, but I think we still have a few more that I just need to edit together. Crystal Project definitely still has more episodes. I'm just going to keep uploading that, and once that finishes, I'll need to find something else to start doing. And hopefully, by the time that's done, I can find some other game to invest another like 20 or 30 hours in to use for a semi-daily upload series. Because completely binging a game just so I can slowly upload it over time is awesome. I just don't have any games like that lately. Because finding interesting games keeps getting more and more difficult as time goes on. For obvious reasons. basically I'm going to go into my health essentially runs down. I think I might be able to do one more loop after this. And then go to bath. So... yeah, I need to find some game to start completely binging once I'm done with Crystal Project. I love the... I think I had a few episodes of it, of another game of the same style, which is like open world, like top-down, like puzzle Metroidvania. I don't remember what the game was called, but I remember I did it for the channel in like 3 or 4 episodes, where the entire premise of the gameplay itself was that defeating enemies can cost health. It's like you can do a very... it's like you do X damage. Specifically, that much damage. You don't do less than that, you don't do more than... like, this is how much damage you can deal. There's no range. This is how much damage the enemy deals. You attack, then the enemy attacks, and you keep going until one of you dies. So if you go to fight this enemy, you will lose this much health and gain this much XP. Then when you level up, you can get... hi, that's right. So...
come on in. Thanks for coming as always.
oh, wait. Almost enough for a checkup. Yes, sell the bamboo sprout just because... yeah. Wait, don't I have enough for that teleport spell? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, this is the bathhouse. Yeah, she really does love it when people come to take a bath here. Yeah, I know that there's like an old school game that did something like that, and I played a game like it on Congregate, but I can't find it anymore, of course. But the whole, it's like, okay, you explore, it's like, okay, well, you can use up like this much health to take out this enemy, but then you get like an enchantment, so now you can deal like +1 damage. So now when you defeat those enemies, you lose slightly less health, and it's like okay, well, you can take like this much damage to defeat all of these enemies, but then you level up, so now now at like level 3, you can take out these enemies without getting hurt in the first place. So maybe it'd be like more effective to fight some higher level enemies instead at first. Because if you fight some higher level enemies instead, then you get, it's like, sure, you're going to lose more health to get the XP, but then when you level up, you get all of your health back as well. So it's like, defeat exactly enough enemies to bring your health down as low as possible before you level up, because, I mean, otherwise you just miss out on the free health. And it's like, the entire thing is just a puzzle of how to deal with all of these, with all the enemies, what order, and it's like a lot of times it's like, okay, like here's a cave, let's leave a few of the cave spiders behind, we'll deal with them later. Just deal with like the goblins in the cave instead. Well, that didn't work out. So okay, we'll just deal with like the goblins in the cave, leave the cave spiders behind, and then once we can one-shot the cave spotters and they don't pose a threat to us, and now we fight those. And it's really interesting and nice to just get into. Just to get into and work on it and figure out all the stuff. We will level up from 23 attack to 23 attack. You didn't help. So yeah, and I want to find more games like that. And like Crystal Project was, of course, different to that, but it had the same sort of vibe. Like open world, almost like it was an open world, specific advancement Metroidvania that favors exploration. Open world favoring exploration Metroidvania. Like, a lot of the Metroidvanias I found are 2D in side-scrolling, more of a side-scroller as opposed to a top-down. And sure, you can explore a little bit, but then your reward is like, oh, hey, you get a slightly better sword, so when you attack, you deal slightly more damage, or whatever. But it's like, fighting the enemies is just a matter of personal skill. You can use like basic starting weapon and still take them down without getting hurt if you're just good enough. Like, whereas having a bit more of a puzzle is like, no, you have to take damage. And like mitigating the damage as a question of intellect as opposed to sheer gaming skill, because as you're well aware, I don't really have much actual skill when it comes to gaming. I say as a joke, because watering can only challenge. Like, yep. No. Honestly, once I get it down to only requiring 2 hits each, I could probably see myself... Oh, come on. Once I get it down to only requiring 2 hits each, I could totally see myself actually just destroying my way through this whole dungeon. Even without it being just 1 hit each. 2 seems to be a fine number. But at least it's not the 10 that it was before, so there is definite advancement here. Yeah, I want more Metroidvanias that not only allow for exploration, but that reward exploration. And yeah, I like it when just, it's like, oh hey, I have this double jump ability. Hey look, here's some random path that I can technically travel with using my double jump. Let's see what's at the end. Hey look, at the end is like a, plus extra max health, or plus like bonus combat damage, or oh my gosh, it's the triple jump. It's like, just because I chose to take this random tangent of a path that I found, I got a reward for it. Crystal Project rewarded random exploration, generally with extra crystals. You go randomly exploring through paths like, oh hey, I found like a door in this ice wall. Let's go in and see what's in there. Do. Oh hey, look, it's a crystal. And after the first few crystals, I think it's what, you need like, quote unquote, need 3. And then after that, any more crystals that you find is just extra. It's like, oh hey, look, it's a whole extra class to go and use. But you don't need them to beat the game. You don't get crystal locked. Except, of course, at a minimum 5%, where, in fact, yes, there is indeed minimum 5%. the pacifist run, where indeed you cannot get the Quintar without at least one fight. You cannot get the rental Quintar without at least one fight, which is the stupidest and most arbitrary thing ever. It's not even like that fight unlocks the Quintar rental. It's like, no, you just need to do that fight to get to a specific area of the map where you can either A, talk to the person who gives you the Quintar rental pass, or B, get the last crystal that you need in order to get the Quintal Rentar pass. Yes. It's like, these are your options. These are what you can do, and it's like, I would like to do something a bit... But, yeah, whatever. Open world game, because exploring it is fun. Yeah, it came out recently that some games I play, I just enjoy playing them. Like this game. I can just keep playing this. I very well could just play this all day. I don't have much to talk about because at this point it's mindless grinding. It's an old game. I've played this game. But whatever. I could just sit here and just play this all day. I wouldn't mind. However, like Danganronpa is very like, okay, I played the game once. Like, if you wanted to do a challenge run of Danganronpa, the only thing that you could possibly do for a challenge run would be, like, adjust something in the trials, right? Like, it's like, oh yeah, Danganronpa challenge run, try to play without using any of the, like, extra trial skills you get or whatever. Like, the entire rest of the game, there's literally zero challenge to anything. So what's the point of it? There's no... Yeah. Whereas this, like, no, actually, like, even with just the grinding, using a watering can, it attacks slower and for less damage. And, like, using no, like, equipment gear. Potentially using no spells other than warp. And like all of this is just a whole field of like the game actually is a different gameplay experience. Even though I've played this before, I am still getting a new gameplay experience from it. Even still. Danganronpa, the gameplay experience is literally the exact same. It's like, oh, well, you can talk to other people and get their stories as well, but it's like, I don't necessarily have a reason for wanting to know the characters. Most of the characters I don't really like because they've made themselves unlikable. Basically every male character, right, has makes themselves unlikable. And let's see what the female characters, what is there? There's Toko, you know, the wallflower who barely talks anyway, so why should I try to, you know, force her into talking to me, because she clearly doesn't want to do that. I don't know. I might have to reload again. If I can't get in bed before 2, we're going to have to reload. This looks promising, actually. Oh god, what? Takes less than 10 in-game minutes to go from the cave to bed. Oh, okay, I thought it'd take more than this. Okay, so if we go to bed by 2 a.m., how to be fair? Almost exactly half an hour for a day. Oh, no, we are a bit sick. But hey, it's raining, so we don't have to worry about our crops now. 23, 24. So yeah. I mean, it'd be the same thing, like, to replay, like, Baba's Hue, which is why if you watch the series, like, some of the early episodes, I either rush through the puzzle, or I stand back and just let Azura solve it all. Because, like, yeah, it's like, if I already know the answer to it, there's no point in, let me try to puzzle out the solution. It's like, no, I've already done it. I already know it. See, so why am I... Yeah, I already know what I'm supposed to do here, so... There's no fun in figuring it out again. Okay, I think 2 a.m. is bad. 1 a.m. is the golden ticket, though. Ooh, I don't think I get anything for that, do I? Yeah. I think this is before Material Stone is a thing, so you get wood, and that's it. So, what I'm seeing is that I should upgrade the axe, just so I can chop all of these stumps and get more lumber. Because we need 200 to upgrade our house so we can get the forge. No. Yeah, don't try to mine and stuff when sick or fatigued, I guess, because, oh my gosh, that wastes so much health. Like, I still need another, like, 2 iron if I want to build up that thing, right? And my iron count right now is 0. Okay. Everything is fine, and everything is going to continue to be fine. Eat this too. We're good. We're good. See, when it comes to replaying old games, there is really that hard sort of almost disconnect between what makes for a good game to play again and what makes for a bad game to play again. And it seems like a lot of people don't understand even that there is a difference, let alone what the difference is, because they're like, oh, well, you played that game before. It's like, you played that game before, why would you ever want to replay it? It's like, because it can be a new gameplay experience. It's either a new gameplay experience that's, fun in its own ways because it's different from what I'm used to, or it's just a flat out fun game that just replaying it for the same purposes as before is fun anyway. There, I made enough money that I can now go to the clinic, get myself checked out. You got it. Nope, still sick. That doctor is a crook, stole my money. The doctor stole my money, and more than I can tell you about it.
Hello. Hello.
Turns you to your house. Yeah, you have to check like each shelf. So each individual shelf is something different. Yeah, I can totally spend it today. Like 2 hours of uploads every day. So 2 hours of recording every day. And that feels like not very much. Like I could just spend the next like 10 hours playing and recording games. I'm realizing. There we go. Actually, let's do that just a little bit less. There you go. You get a little tiny bit of rain on there. So I could spend about the next 10 hours just playing and recording games. And have that just be what I do. And then I'm good for like, what, 5 days? 5 extra days beyond everything else. But like, if I can get into a game and just play it for like 8 or 10 hours solid, and just play through the entire game all at once, that's pretty darn good right there. Gosh, so much wasted time just sitting around here. You know what? Screw it, let's go. Even if we don't have anything that she might want. Just going and talking to her should be fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Get that walking XP, yo. So yeah. I really have not been playing games so much lately. Haven't been doing my recordings. Heck, I even stopped playing Frosthaven just because it kind of stopped interesting me a little. Oh gosh, if I'd collapsed right there. I'm glad that the bathhouse is just a thing here. And yeah, Frosthaven is very, very interesting of gameplay experience overall. Has lots of good merits to it. Very nice game. But, yeah. But, I don't know. I was playing a bit much. I'm sure that a time will come eventually when I want to binge it again. That's just the thing, though. I get, like, super interested and invested in the thing. And then I just do that one thing for, like, an age. And then I just lose all interest in it and don't want to do it again. Like, Pokemon. I really haven't played, like, any Pokemon Scarlet or Violet since I last tried to record some. So, Like, not even just playing through on my own, like, whatever. Like, no. Sometimes I'll get, like, a big interest in it, and I want to, like, you know, make a competitive team just for the sake of fun. And then I'll just go, but most of the time it's like, nah. Don't really have anything I want to do in it. Like, I was, I guess, enjoying just, you know, running around, getting new special terrestrialized Pokemon, whatever, doing the dens, and I just lost interest. I was just like, meh. It's like, yeah, with Frosthaven, I was really enjoying it, making a nice storyline with it, trying out all the characters and their special abilities, blah blah blah, and then it's just like, meh. Even though talking about how, like, the latest character that I had unlocked and added to the party is really interesting. They have a really neat ability that really makes the battles go nice. And it's a nice hot take of something I wanted to have ever since I was playing Gloomhaven. I played like one scenario with it. It was like, yeah, this is cool. Anyway, I'm just going to not play another one. Like, it's still partially set up, so I should either, you know, fully set it up and actually continue playing, or just put it all away, but no. So yeah, if it seems like sometimes I'm not interested in, say, Rune Factory, it's like, yeah, it's simple enough. It's simple enough, but it's not too simple. Playing Rune Factory is, it's like, oh hey, even watering can only, like, I don't have to dedicate much brain power to it, but I can't just, you know, set down my controller and let it play itself. Oh, two-shot. Okay, okay. We can get the two-shot, although it isn't reliable. But we can do it. Maybe next episode we're actually going to go and finish off the cave. Ooh, ayo. Oh gosh, no. Good thing I literally just saved. My cursor being on the screen makes it all weird. Let's reset.
Factory.
Alright, alright. I'm sure in another level or two, I'll get a reliable two-hit down. Oh my gosh, a fire crystal? Decent mons, yo. That's like a checkup and a half right there by itself. Yeah, as I keep getting ability to get rid of these things faster and faster. No, you don't. I keep finding more to destroy. Oh god. Okay, wait. Level 15, we have 24 attack. Considering there's no, like, special attack. Like, yeah, there's int, but there's no... But it's just attack, no special attack. I'm guessing that... Because, like, in Rune Factory 4, the watering can... Yeah, in Rune Factory 4, the watering can relied on special attack to deal damage, but in Rune Factory 1, that is not a stat, so... We're probably fine. Just have to go and destroy, like, another thing with this. Actually, now that I think about it... Okay, wow, over 18 health. I thought that was just going to take like 10.
Rune Factory.
So, like, wow. No, it takes 18. So if we had... Oh my god. Well, okay then. Woohoo! 24 health, right? Still 24 health, but int went up by 2. 199 HP. Our health is almost doubled from the beginning. And I guess all that is part of the reason why I like playing idle games, because it's just, yeah, what's that one? Like, idle loops or whatever, with, like, the almost programming thing? I think I did an episode about that. Never got back to it in an episode, but just believe me when I say that I finished it and got most of the achievements. I might have gotten all the achievements. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. But I have gotten most of the achievements. Why was that not working? Honestly, why is this not doing any damage? Thank you. Seriously, drop something useful. Okay. Yeah, level 16 attack is still only 24. But yeah, probably next episode. For now, though, just continue with Z grind. Is fine. And then try to get in bed early enough so we stop being sick, although I think that we'll have to go to the doctor and buy cold medicine anyway to get rid of the sickness, and that just sleeping won't be enough. And heck, getting a checkup sure wasn't enough. And we couldn't find the iron pieces to enhance the axe. Yeah, 16 health remaining. We're definitely not going to level up unless we get some extra health, but we can at the very least use most of what remains for health. Oh! That sheer alarm of health right there. I'm trying to leave. I am out. Peace. Look. We're at 1 health out of 199. And the game does not like it. There's nothing else for me to do if I try to use any of my tools at all, I die. Most I can do still is shipping out this. Nope, don't want to use that. If I try to use my tool, I will collapse. I think I'm just going to save and quit this here. And yeah, it's a bit early, but please forgive me for this. Woohoo! Who knows what I'm going to record next? I sure don't. And neither will you, because I sure won't say it. Ha. Bite me? Whatever. I have lots of choices. I just need to pick something and do it. Or I could always, instead of just playing games all day, I could shower, clean my apartment, go out, try to make friends. Where am I supposed to go out to? There's nothing to do in town. Where am I supposed to go? This is why I want to live in a bigger city. So I could actually go out and do some. Maybe I'll just play some more CEDH. That's been fun. Set this to upload. I don't know what it is about my internet, but when I go to upload an episode now, it uses like all of my internet, and like an entire hours long video takes like half an hour to upload, when before it used to take, I think it used to take like 5 hours, and then I upgraded my internet and then it would take like 1 to 2 hours. Now it takes like about half an hour maybe, but I can't really do anything else with my internet until it's done, but whatever. I'll shower, that'll take probably half an hour. But oh, time doesn't pass in the house. Oh, that explains things.